Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to EvilnoodleGaming and welcome to Transport Fever 2. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Just for Fun series where we can only use planes, and that's planes for transport and everything and anything basically, from passengers to cargo. Well, that's pretty much it really. It's just passengers or cargo, but it's just for fun, and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of exciting just only having planes in the air, having lots and lots of planes. Thank you so kindly for joining us again. Just to bring up the speed very quickly, in the first episode, this is episode number 2, in the first episode we created a fuel line, and we had the money rolling in the game. We ended up borrowing like 100 million. That was the most I was able to borrow. Anyway, we set up a simple fuel line running through into one of the cities, and after the video I kept the game running for quite some time, and a lot of time, and I just could not make any profit whatsoever. So I was basically kind of stuck. So I kind of thought, as this is just for fun series, let's do it with unlimited money. And of course, we have started again. So we're on a brand new map. Apologies for that, but we're gonna roll with it and start again basically. But this is still gonna be episode number 2. And so we've got new cities. I've done a bit of upgrading, big roads everywhere, just to make it look nice, I guess. Hopefully places will expand nicely as well. Very quickly, thank you so much for the watch time minutes on this channel have rocketed right up. I mean, that's awesome. So brilliant. Thank you so kindly for that. Thank you for the since Christmas we've had an extra 10 subscribers. Truly awesome. I can't thank you enough. It's so awesome. Say hello in the chat below in the comments. Join the Discord. Join us on Twitter. You're more than welcome to do so. So we've got a few new cities. We have Cheeseburger Delight down here in the south. Yep, we've got Cheeseburger Delight. Over here in the middle on the left, we've got Pickled Onion Sandwich. These are real British towns and cities, these are. We've got over here, we've got Tea and Two Sugars. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to upgrade a couple of these roads here. Let's quickly upgrade these. Let's have you in there. Okay, it's fine. Looks good. In the middle, we have, once again, Big City Noodle. And massive big roads in this city. Hopefully this is going to do us the world of good. I'll tell you what, we could put the airfield right in the middle of this city, couldn't we? Like, down it. How cool would that be? Oh, I like that idea. And right at the top in the north, we've got Spudgy Town. Spudgy Town. It's work in progress. Definitely work in progress. And look, there's a proper nice screenshot there, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Very nice indeed. Let's take a picture of that. Actually, have we... oh, I keep forgetting this game has like the camera mods. Keep forgetting that one. Anyway, the plan is, because I've got I'm moving house soon. You may well know if you watched the previous videos. The moving date is so close. I don't want to be cut short and not have any content to release whilst I'm offline, whilst I'm moving house, whilst I'm waiting for the internet to be installed into the new property. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this series in one long, just going to record the whole lot in one take basically. I'm going to split the video up in say 15 or 20 minute or 30 minute segments and then release them one by one. It might seem a bit odd because there won't be like an official end, so to speak, but I'm going to do that. At least I know I've got content that can be released whilst I'm offline. So I'm going to do that for this series. Hopefully it's going to be just as good. I mean, it should be any different, really. The only difference is it doesn't have the intro and the outro, for instance. But anyway, let's start things off, shall we? So we've got the game rolling. We're in 1971. Excuse me. We've upgraded all the roads, and we've sorted out the cities. Hopefully they're going to upgrade nicely. That we've upgraded all the roads and stuff like that. Let's start off things. I think let's start off over here in the middle. And I'm thinking we have an airport shuttle around the city. And I tell you what, I really like the idea of having an airport in the middle of this place. I don't know how it's going to work. Let's start things off. Let's have an airport to the left. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have an airport over this side to begin with. Let's go for passenger airport. Spin this around here. These are really big, aren't they? These are massive. How can we do this? Let's go bottom. Unless we go in the middle at the. Unless we go at the bottom here, there's plenty of space there. Or we could just reroute this road ahead. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's just get rid of this. Say goodbye to that. And we get a nice big long road coming over from here. Let's do this instead. Let's just do that. I don't know if I like that. Connection not possible. Let's have it going up like that. Have it a bit windy. Leading into the city there. There we go. That'll do. That will do. Yeah, let's plonk the airport down over here, I think. So let's go into... Not boats. No, we don't want boats. Airfields. Passenger airfields. So I think we've got the ability now to upgrade these things as well. So we can have cargo rolling in at the same time. Let's try and get this in as close as we can. I'm thinking there. See, that's 14 million. Bam, done. That's why we struggled so much in the first episode. So we've got the first airport in. That's great. Gonna need one in the top corner here. So how can we do this? I think we're gonna need to demolish... We're gonna need to demolish some stuff, aren't we? Let's pause the game. Let's get rid of all of this. You're gonna have to move out, I'm afraid. See you later. Come back again. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of this. And this. Yeah, let's just get... I hope you like the bulldozing sound. Is it really loud? I don't know. I hope not. Yes, that's... Bye. You can move out as well. Yes, you can. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Let's plonk in the next airport then. Let's spin this around. Gonna need to move. Gonna need to move this road as well. Let's get rid of this. Do a bit more bulldozing. That's fine as well. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, second airport incoming. Let's get this nicely lined up here. So we should be able to do it about there. 14 million, nearly 15. 14 buildings will be removed. That's completely fine. I'm happy with that. Don't mind. Can you imagine living there? Right next to this. Oh, it'd be so frustrating. The airport was there first, my friends. It was there first. You can't complain. So we've got one either end now. We're going to need one here and one here, really, aren't we? I should have thought about this. I did not think about this whatsoever. I guess we could have one... I could bring this road rolling down. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's bring this straight down. That's okay, I guess. Can we upgrade this bit slightly? So it doesn't look too bad, right? Yeah, that's okay. We can have the airport going in here, I think. I really like the idea of an airport in the middle. I might do that. How much space would it take up? Quite a bit of space. I think it'd be so good though. I'm really tempted to do that. I'm gonna put another airport on this side. So we got connections on northwest, east, and south. Let's put this down here. Connect that in like that. That's gonna be good. So let's have another road going up here. So we can connect this up nicely. Oh, we can. That's a bit of a dapper road there. That's fine. That's going to be okay. I guess we could run this road through as well. Bit of a wonky road there. I'm not going to get upset about that. Don't know what that was. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's put this in here then. There we go. Oh jeez, this is ridiculous. I really want an airport in the middle of this city. Honestly, I really, really do. I think it'd be so lush. I tell you what, I'm going to do a little cut now. And then when I come back, there may be some changes. We have to see. I'll see in a second. And with a bit of magic, we've created something completely different. Let's jump out of that. So here we are. Welcome back. that took longer than expected, but it happened instantly for you. I hope so. If I edit it right and I don't include everything by mistake. Anyway, so this is Noodle City now. It's quite different. It's very, very different, to be honest. I wanted the airport in the middle, like I said, so we've got that now. I mean, how awesome does this thing look? The sky, this game is so nice. so nice looking. Really, really detailed. I mean, look at this. They've done a hell of a lot of work into making this game look so cool like this. I don't know why the baggage cart has traffic cones in it. I mean, just dump them anywhere, why don't you? But yeah, so we've got the airport link set up. I've also adjusted a few of these roads here, got a couple of roundabouts in because I think it looks super awesome. Got this cloverleaf thing going on here, nice little bridge going under there. It's not very tall, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Nice little intersection going on. Yeah, I think it looks really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to unpause the game. Now, I don't know whether you have to wait until like a certain year or something. I'm not too sure how you add extra runways. They should be here somewhere. I'm thinking I need to wait until a certain year, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. So I can't upgrade the runways at the moment. I can't think why, unless it's because you need to wait until a certain point in the year. I'm not too sure. But the idea is to expand the runways out so they cover the whole of this gap and we just have so many airplanes coming in. I'm going to unpause the game. I'm going to let it run. It's going to build roads in the middle here. But yeah, there we go. But they're just going to be deleted when we need them to be deleted. So let's create... We haven't got any houses. I mean, I've deleted everything. I deleted the whole lot. So we've got Big City Noodle here, which has no houses whatsoever, but that's fine. Money's not an issue. We're in earnings minus 299 million. Okay, that's fine. We have created a line. I mean, look how wonky this looks. I was expecting it to go up, down, up, down, up, down, but no, it doesn't. And I've adjusted the way that the planes land as well, so they all land and take off from like the same place. But saying that, actually, I wonder if I adjust this one here. Let's just see what way that one would go. If I delete that and add a new one in over this way. Does that make any difference? No, just... What way does that go? So it goes up, comes round, and lands at... Oh no, it goes up, comes round, lands. That, I think we just keep them all on the same side. I think that's the best thing to do. Oh, we need to build a headquarters as well. Which I need to remember. So let's delete... Oh yeah, the planes go that way. Well, that's fine. We can get rid of this. And plonk it in that way. Yeah, there you go. So they land and take off left to right. Okay, that's fine. Let's add some planes to the line then. Let's start from... I think this is number 1 over here. Yeah. Big City Noodle 1. Here we go. So let's look at planes. Let's see what we've got. Passenger airplanes here. So we might as well go big. And we haven't got many to play with at the moment. We've got the Comet 4B. That could do 450 miles per hour, 160 thrust, 21 passengers, 4 times load and speed. Emissions, I don't really care about emissions to be honest. 1960 they started through to the 2000s. Or we've got the Boeing 737. That could take 20 passengers, 1 less. Has a higher load and speed. It can go a hell of a lot faster. It's possibly go for the smaller type Boeing 737 for like the city loop, so to speak. So let's get 4 of these. Yeah, I think 4's gonna be fine. Let's go and buy them. Let's give these a red color and we'll set them to the big city loop. So they're gonna go off and do their thing. Here they come out the hangar there, merged into one. I like them. I think they look pretty smart. There's the pilots. So that's going to do its thing. Hopefully we're going to get some people moving in. We have no one at the moment. I'm hoping that's going to change quite quickly. Because we've got no one to transport. Maybe people might consider starting to move back in. We actually need to link this road up down here. Because none of these towns over here have connection to big city. So perhaps we actually link it up from down here. We can actually go for a double roundabout actually. That's... no, we don't need to. Let's just hook up. Go for the 6 lanes. Where can we do this from? So it could run from, say... We can have it cutting through the mountain here, can we? We don't need... Do we need 6? No, we'll go with 2 lanes. That's fine. Hook up to that. And then we just run it straight through. Can we hook this up? Yeah, there we go. So that's fine. So they have a connection now. Bit of a terrible connection. That's terrible actually. That's not very good at all. Can we... Ugh. Ugh, I don't like that. Let's give it a that. Let's hook up to there. That's a bit better, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. So, pickled onion sandwich and tea with 2 sugars. They have a connection. It's not the best connection, but it is a connection regardless. So they can get into the city. We still have no one... Let's speed up the game, shall we? We have no one living here. It's a bit of a... It's a horrible city to live in. How the airplanes doing? They're taking off. They're taking off... Ah, hang on a second. So they take off that way. Yeah, of course they do. Just loop round. So they're not going to be earning any money whatsoever. Now I wonder if this guy uses a different terminal. Doesn't look like it. I think we can change it if we want to, but we'll keep it how it is to begin with. I'm really hoping people move in. I think what we could do is we could set up a fuel and tools line. Hopefully that should attract some people back into the city here. So let's have a look at this. We're going to need fuel. So we got the refinery over here. We need the oil well itself. Now where is that? Logs? Do we even have one? We must have one. There's got to be one there somewhere. Oh. Do we not have an oil well? Oh, we must have one, surely. That's the refinery, but there's got to be the well. So unless it's just this, is it? Yes. Okay. So it goes from here to there. Okay, that's fine. Now, is that the closest one we have? I think it is, to be honest. I think there's nothing up here. You're right. Okay. So down here is the closest. Where is it? Down here. Blimey, that's we could hook it up from here through to there, and then I guess we go from here to here to there to there. Yes. Yes, that's gonna be fine. Let's get this up and running then. Where can we have? I think I'd nice airport along the river. Can we put it out in the river? That's Oh, can we do that? Is that something we can do? Let's just try. I don't know if we can, to be honest. So we're going to want a cargo airfield for this one. Can I lift this? Oh, I can lift it up. Is there not a way of getting this? There must be a way of having this so it's... Is there a way of hooking this up so it's in the river? In the water here. Can we lower it down? Is that gonna work? I don't think it is. Well, that's a shame. Unless we spin it around. Can we have it going the other way? Let's try it the other way then. So let's hook another road up. If we hook the road up, say... how do we do this? Let's just start it like that. Just see what it brings us. Get rid of you. We don't want you. You can go away. Right, that's fine. Okay. Airplanes. Airports. Oh, there must be a way of having this in the river, surely. Oh, well, that's upsetting. In all fairness, it doesn't hook up to the oil well here. I don't understand why you can't have it run. Because it creates a... It has bricks in it going around it. Unless I need to... Do I need to raise it up more? How far can we raise it up? So we can't have it in the river. That's really annoying. That's oh, that's upsetting. That would have been really nice to have. I fail to see why you can't do that. And you just hook a road out there. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Let's spin it around and see if we can get it hooked up this way then. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So that's all gone. Let's hook up a nice simple road. Have it running just like this, I guess. Have it going out to there. So we've got a bit of space to play with. And turn this around. Does it... Oh, come on, work with me here. So it works there. Oh, jeez, come on. What about this way? This should work. Spin it around. That's also not going to work. So we're going to need to run it the other direction. So let's delete this road here. Let's delete you as well. Let's hook up a nice road running along there. Just like that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get a nice bend going on in there. Bring this along. To a pointless end. Can we put a roundabout in there for some reason? I don't know, just to sort of tidy it up. Yes, we can. I think we can go ahead and upgrade that. Okay, that's fine. It's so can you imagine going down the beach? Oh, it's just a random roundabout there. It's got traffic lights on it. Why has it got traffic lights on the... Let's get rid of you. We don't need you. Right, goodbye traffic lights. Right, concentrate. Come on. Turn us around. Oh, okay, we got a new train. That's pointless because we're not using trains. Is this still not going to work? So we need to adjust this road here. Let's have it going straight out. Like that. Now add this in. Yes. Perfect. Oh, we built the small air... Oh. Get rid of that. Right, the big airport. Oh, this is a lot bigger, isn't it? Oh, is it just because you can't build small airports? No, I don't know. Right, get rid of you, get rid of you. And you. Let's try this again. Right, add this in. Come on, work with me. There we go. That didn't take long. Can I have you running up like that? Tell you what, let's get rid of you. Can we get a nice bend going on in here? I imagine we can. Yes. Perfect. Right, so we've got the first airport in now for the cargo. What did that take? 10 minutes? These are going to be long episodes, or many short episodes. Many short episodes. Okay, so the oil well. Now to the refinery over here. So that's fine. We can do this one easily. I say that with confidence. Give it to you. A bit closer. Tiny bit closer. Nice. Get a nice connection going on here. Yep. Okay, that's good. Let's have another airport in. Oh, there's going to be so many planes on this level. On this world. On this map. Get it right. In there like that. Kushti. That's fine. That is completely fine. So it's going to go from here to here. And then it needs to process it into usable fuel. So let's go ahead and get rid of this road. add in one running across that links up. Yep, we can do that. And just have it simple. I don't really like that. Let's give it a U. That's better. That's tidier. Oh, what we got? Oh, we have got a new plane, but it looks terrible. What is this thing up here? The double-decker train. That doesn't look very good, does it? These, so last time I played this, it was on the Europe vehicles. So this is the Americans this time. So they're all brand new vehicles. I did see the MAN SIL bus or something. That was the same as the European one. We unlocked that a little while ago. So we can hook this in like this. I think that looks okay. That's going to be fine. You can see why now we weren't making any money on the previous one, because these just cost an absolute fortune. So that's it. That is it, actually. So the well to the refinery, that actually makes the fuel, and then bam, into here, into the middle. Oh jeez, we still have no one living here. This could be a complete disaster if no one decides to spawn and live here. I was kind of hoping they would do by now. Or I'll tell you what we could do. We could put in... Should we have the city main building, the headquarters, here? Oh, that looks rubbish, doesn't it? We won't have it there. We're not going to have that. That doesn't look very good at all. All right, let's create a fuel line then. So this is going to be a new line. This is going to be oil well. Just oil well 1, I think. To where's it going to go? Go into this place here. Now, what is this? This is this is the refinery. Ref INERY. Ref INERY. My spelling's not very good, so I have to do things like this. Right, to refinery. Yes, let's... Do we have it going from one to the... We could have it done... Should we have planes going from there to there? Or do we have like one big loop? No, I think we do it separately, because that means more... That doesn't mean more planes, does it? So, oil well 1 to refinery to fuel to Noodle City. Okay, so we can't fit that many words into Noodle. That's fine. So that line's set in place. So we want it to go from here to here. I need to... Let's have a look at this. So that's going a bit wonky. So let's have the plane land from this side if we can. Can we add runways in yet? No. That's a bit odd. I'm hoping it's just the year. So the plane's going to land that way now this time. Yeah, that's... So it takes off in that direction. Loops round and lands. Yeah, that should be fine. That's a fine. That's a fine. Have it go over to here next. At a station. Yep, that's good. And then we want it to go into the city itself. So it's going to be that one there. Oh, I like this. It's a bit all over the place, but I think it's going to work. I think that's going to be fine. So, pickled onion sandwich. pickled onion sandwich south. So we want it picking up. So loading up on fuel. Then at pickled onion sandwich branch, we want it unloading fuel, picking up the oil, and then this one, pickled onion sandwich north, we want it loading up on fuel, unloading the oil, and Big City Noodle, we want it unloading the fuel. And then that's fine, it can go loop back round again. Yeah, that's totally good. So let's go to aircraft here and let's have a look at the cargo. So what do we have? We've got a selection to choose from. We have got it's 1977, so we've got a few to choose from now. So we do have this one here. We actually used this in the first episode, so we can take 18, all cargo. Oh, that's a point. These actually take all the cargo. So surprisingly, I mean, even though this plane's longer, this one can take more. We have the CL-44. That can take 27. This thing here can take 20, although this one here has a really low loading speed. This one here, funny enough, the Lockheed L100 Hercules. That could take 24, it's got 3 compartments, do 336 miles per hour. Oh, we just unlocked some planes. We just unlocked some planes. So what does this one take? This one takes 20. It can do 468, so it can do about 100 miles per hour more than the Hercules. Hercules can take more. It has a slow loading speed, however, but it does look pretty awesome, doesn't it? I think we go for the Hercules. It's got a higher loading speed. That one does look nice, though, doesn't it? Let's go for 5. Oh, let's just do it big, shall we? Let's go for 10 of these. Let's buy. Yes. Cha-ching. Right, set them to yellow. Oh, that looks terrible, that yellow. And then we'll put them on the oil well line. So here we go. We should start producing. Oh yes, look at that. Pretty nice planes. They look pretty good, don't they? This should be producing nice and quickly. Once they get to these, I think they have to do it in steps. So once they've reached this place here, this place will then start producing, I believe. It doesn't seem to produce until these have a vehicle going into them. That's the way it seems to work. So that's pretty good. We got that line set up nicely. And away they go. So that's good. They're going to be making their way into the city. I am praying that once these airplanes start landing in here with fuel and that, well, we got no residents, no shopping facilities, no workplaces. Have I done this terribly wrong? Oh, I hope not. Have I? Is there a way of editing this so I can add in? I think I deleted buildings I shouldn't have deleted.